Hello everyone, welcome to WorqHat. Today we have an interesting battle for you. I am Ayush Kulshresh, the software engineer lead, and I have with me Manali Desai, who is working in the cybersecurity team. Say hi to the audience, Manali.
Hello.
Apart from Manali, we have main contenders here today, who are the CEO, Mr. Sagnik Ghosh, and the CTO, Viren Khatri, who will be battling it out where Sagnik is representing innovation and Viren is representing traditional coding skills, as their task is to create a resume evaluator based on a job description, and Sagnik will be using his innovation, the all new workflow, while Viren will stick to his traditional methods of coding a backend in Next and TypeScript. They'll be given a front end and have to make the backend for the app to work. Let's see what's the game plan. Let's begin with Sagnik Ghosh. So Sagnik, take it forward.
Pikachu supremacy. So
Oh,
we'll be
let's go.
building. So we'll be building a resume parser and a resume job evaluator using the no-code workflows that we have. So that should essentially save us a lot of time, and maybe win this contest of speed. How fast we can ship and build stuff.
Okay, sounds fun. Viren sir, now tell us your game plan.
Okay, not that quick. It might be easier for you to build, but I do have my 80 words per minute typing speed with me to help me win. All right. So we'll
I won't
be
type anything.
This was
essentially
not a subtle
using
flex.
That's great.
using WorqHats.
That's great. A lot of confidence, a lot of tension rising here. So let's begin with the coding part. As you can see behind Viren, we have the front end ready, but it is not currently working. And Mr. Sagnik, please share your workflow. Let us see how does it look. So,
I need to build the workflow. So
like like the
I'll build the
builder,
workflow in real time.
like where is the canvas? Show us the canvas.
Let's go. Final. Ayo.
Sagnik
Have
sir,
this
could you
tab
share your
open there.
screen
I
ahead?
should just start coding by this time. I might
No,
complete
no,
it
that will
till the
not be
time you
fair.
want to
Okay,
end.
okay.
Wait,
I'll be
wait,
giving
we
the
have
countdown. That's not
no,
fair.
no, yeah.
We have the canvas ready now.
Like, do you have the
It's
next
going to be
project
3 to
ready?
1 Bazinga.
Yes.
Yeah.
SQ कर रहा हूँ इसको. This is the original.
Let's go. We are so habituated by tests. So it is time for the real deal,
Everything,
Sagnik. It's time for
Guess
the
what
real
I
deal.
was hired for?
Yes.
everything is a test case as of now. Let's
Okay.
go.
So now
Okay.
let's begin with the coding screen, Viren. I see both are ready with their flows. So let's begin. Manali, would you like to give the countdown?
Yes.
अरे जल्दी
3,
दे दो.
2, 1. Meow.
Let's go.
Meow
The
meow
race
meow.
has started. Boss is starting to use the workflow over here. He is using the text generation and the file upload trigger by which we will trigger this
Okay.
endpoint. Meanwhile,
Viren sir लग गए काम पे.
Viren has started to make the form
Viren is
data.
smiling at the camera more than he's coding.
Let's go.
Viren sir, keep smiling, keep smiling.
Viren sir, you need to focus right now. You have a race to win. Show the people that you can code well.
Viren sir, CTO हो, define करो position को.
Yes, but
Defend करो position को.
if Sagnik loses, WorqHat is no more, and we'll be packing our bags and going home. Actually,
अरे अरे
we are at
ऐसा
our
मत
homes.
बोलो.
I
We
hope.
trust
Sure.
WorqHat. We
Yes.
trust WorqHat completely.
Let's go.
Think of all the future meows.
Like we can see now that Sagnik
Pikachu
sir,
supremacy.
yes, Pikachu was always working behind the screen, helping Sagnik maintain his mental peace while he codes 24 hours a day. Let's see where's the
To no
status.
code journey.
Yes, now we can see that Viren sir has just began with the form data while Sagnik is already writing the prompt. So
Yo,
वीरेन सर थोड़ा भगाओ 81 वर्ड्स पर मिनट चाहिए हमें.
don't make him
Yes,
panic,
yes.
bhai. Don't make him panic. Let him breathe.
वीरेन सर आराम से बनाओ. कोई
Yes.
गाइड नहीं
take a
है.
breather, take a breather, take a breather.
The action is so intense, I can't breathe properly. Let's see. Sagnik sir, come on, sir. We expect more from you. Let's see where Viren is at.
Finally, Viren sir has stopped smiling and has
Yes,
started focusing.
Viren sir is now
Viren
serious mode.
realizing, yeah.
He has begun
वापस हंसने
writing.
लग गया यार.
Yes, he has begun writing the backend. So it's all serious from here because form data is about to be received in the backend. Meanwhile, let's see where Sagnik is at. Where is the workflow? I can't see. Oh, upar hai.
है.
As you can see, the intuitive UI makes it easier to use for Sagnik. He is not even
Drag and
stressing.
drop functionality, all.
He is not even stressing. Meanwhile, the white smile of Viren has been wiped away. He is looking at the docs to how this works. He is using the PDF extract functionality, but maybe he could have used the TextGen v4 as it is multimodal now. Let's see if he
Wow.
if he has a trick up his sleeve. Maybe he is trying something smart to win. Meanwhile, Sagnik sir has
Sagnik sir, how are you faring?
Sagnik has already
Okay,
begun testing.
I am done.
What?
Okay.
Viren sir is just writing the fetch request for the PDF extract. Meanwhile, Sagnik is testing his product. Let's see. The candidate. Oh, it
Okay,
is.
so done.
The workflow is ready.
Okay.
Now Sagnik just needs to implement in the backend call using the flow ID endpoint given to him by the docs. As you can see, the endpoint is provided. Now Sagnik just needs to write the code. As much as Viren is written, Viren has to write all the code from PDF extract, TextGen and all. Meanwhile, Sagnik will just copy this endpoint.
वीरेन
And-
हंसना बंद करो जल्दी टाइप कर वो.
Come on, Viren, we trust you
Yes,
can do
yes.
it. Viren sir is struggling with the variables. Oh no, Viren sir, this is a competition.
This
Viren
is
sir.
what time does to you.
Viren sir, this is a competition. Use short. Like code quality is necessary for WorqHat. I know that, but come on, just use RS or something. No need to be so standardized. No GET request.
That's just the habit that I've built. Can't do anything.
No
about it.
PR raised will no PRs will be raised here. No PRs will be rejected, so it's fine. Now let's see where Sagnik
Time
is
to
at.
test.
Okay.
Sagnik has already written the endpoint.
Oh my God.
I was watching.
Look at
the
that. Look at Sagnik's screen, bro. We have it all. Do we
recommendation.
have it all?
Recommendation don't hire has already been provided. Oh, Sagnik didn't even need to write a backend. He just called the request and the front end itself. Let's go. What do you think? Is it super safe to call it from the front end, or would you recommend a backend?
We have
We have everything.
blockers. We have blockers on the back end to
We-
stop ye.
We have blockers
Stop.
for security. Let's go.
.data.reason. So it's data.data.reason.
Let's go. Sagnik is
Data,
already debugging his code.
data.
Meanwhile, Viren is just stuck with the v4 content. Let's see how fast he can type now. The pretty smile has been wiped off. Oh no.
It comes back every time you talk about him.
Yes, he's under a tremendous pressure. I can see that. But the 80,
Meow, meow, meow.
the 80,
Hello, who's the judge? I'm done.
it's already
Okay,
been done.
okay.
No, let's go. Let's see how much
Are you
time
done?
it takes, Viren.
I'm done.
Viren, sir, it's time
Entirely?
it's time to pull
I'm
out.
done entirely.
No, you're kidding.
Ye dekh.
That
Viren,
wasn't even fine. I have you on my screen. I have you. Viren sir, would you like to stop?
no, Viren, sir, now it's time to bring out our helpful chatbot, chat.workhat.com, to at least make it a little faster.
I'm literally done.
Sir के
I
पसीने
think so. I
टूट रहे
quit.
Let's go.
You
I
quit?
guess he was.
Oh.
I
It's-
might do it better. I might have more control over my code, but in speed he wins.
In speed.
Okay.
We can
Okay.
control everything. We can control everything here.
Now let's
Some
let's,
control. Okay.
let's analyze.
Sagnik sir,
Sagnik.
we want a nice demo. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's give the audience a demo of how it works. Explain the work.
Let's go. So what we essentially do is when you are writing a backend, you are essentially adding a multiple functions together. So in Viren's case, what he was going to do was he was going to handle a fetch request or upload request with multer to get the file. Then he was going to send a request to the TextGen model with the file and the JD to process it together and then create another return statement to return the data to the front end. Now what we do here essentially is we give you blocks.
let's understand how this workflow works.
So what I did was I created a file upload trigger, which is essentially a way in which you can send any kind of files and any other parameters along with what you're trying to build. So here I had sent two requests. One is the file, that is the resume that I'm sending. And the second is the JD, which is the JD that we want to compare. So once we have sent the JD and the file, what I'm doing is I am creating a AI prompt. So this essentially runs on one of our own language models that has been hosted and fine-tunedly trained, where I am telling it to return me data in the form of a JSON. So it should return me two data. First is the should hire, that is I need to decide whether I need to hire this person or should I not hire. You want to add in much more criteria, you want to add in much more categories, you can do that as well. So maybe if I want to handle a situation where I want what are the things this person should learn more in order to make things work. So I can have that request coming in as well. So this is and I pass the file in as well in the same prompt as it is. So once I have the file and the resume file and the JD with me, it essentially sends a request to the server, which processes all the data. Once I have the data out here, I need to send that content in the form of a return path. So it is essentially a return function that you write in your code. So when you see Viren writing the code, you will see that he has written a return function. So this does the same job of sending back the processing and sending back the data of what has been processed. So if I run a test again, so if I run another test, you can actually debug this function in a very detailed step-by-step manner. So this is where we say that every execution run is allocated. So we are not sharing your data with anyone. Your resource is completely separate to you. Then we handle your file upload. So this is the JD that I had sent, and this is the file that I had passed in. So every file is stored on a secure container of yours. So that is completely separated out. Then it is returning back the data that the ML model has processed. So should I hire this person, and whether the candidate's resume is correct or not. So it passes me that data, and then I have the return state, which returns back this data back to the client. I want to add in, say, some other return parameters as well. I can do that.
Meanwhile, Viren sir couldn't take this loss so easily, so he's trying his best to cover the code while boss is
Viren sir, time खत्म हो गया है.
Viren sir will
I know,
will not accept defeat so easily. Like let him finish. Let him finish. Let's see.
No.
Okay, let's see.
That-
Let's see
I
where
was
he
that-
goes.
that is-
trying to
That is us at
build
WorqHat. We
something
don't give up.
till he explains it. But I am
That
proud
is-
that it worked, that it won workflows.
Essentially, we build this.
Yes.
Viren
Yes.
is behind building this.
Yes.
So he loses to what he has built.
Yes.
Yeah, so my creation is the end of me. So
Let's-
that is all I created.
You will be replaced by your
We got
creation
our-
suit.
We
AI.
got our thumbnail quote. Let's
Yes.
go.
So
My creation will be the end of
Yeah.
as a developer founder myself, even I am pretty scared, but let's go.
Sagni, can you show us how much code you have written actually?
हाँ तो बटन था, this button was there, start evaluation का,
हाँ.
this button was there, form submit हुआ, and there is this handle submit function, and this handle submit function is essentially making a fetch request to the backend with the API key. But that's it.
Let's
You
Is
just
that
need to
easy?
send a fetch request. It's that easy.
It's that easy.
That is
how
we
you
have built it.
That's what we're telling you. It's that easy.
Meanwhile, Viren has to
It
write.
is that easy.
Meanwhile, Viren has to write at
Crazy.
least 3 files. Struggling.
The objective is that we want everyone to be a knowledge worker. Every community, every person should have that capability to build their own stuff, deploy, and ship their own products. Because end of the day, the number of startups, the number of people who want to build products have been growing day by day, and we should not have coding knowledge to be the barrier to them being on that growth path. So that is the reason why we started WorqHat essentially, and that is what everything depends on. Workflows, and then we are coming up with databases and a complete no-code UI as well. So that is what the objective has always been.
It has been 10 minutes since the workflow is already done, but Viren is still struggling.
Viren sir, do you want to just show 2 thumbs down and then it'll start raining on your screen?
yeah, I guess
Can we
it
have
might
that?
work
Can we
on
have
my
that?
No.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
Yes,
Viren has.
that is what it feels like if you have to code by yourself.
Yes.
And that is what it feels like what you see on Sagnic's screen if you use our workflows.
So I
I
guess
should probably switch all my backends to using workflows now, I guess.
that's a great
Also,
idea.
a lot of people don't know that a lot of part of WorqHat's itself processing is done by workflows. So the apps
Obviously.
that you see, a lot of stuff that you see is actually powered by one of our own products.
That's great. Now let's end this great competition with some closing notes. Sagnik, would you like to say anything?
The main thing that comes out of this is me and Viren and the entire team, Ayush, Manali, all of us spent a lot of time out here and a lot of people at the back end to, make things easier for people to build. The main objective has been key, people should go out there, build out more products, ship more products, and we are looking at a bigger community of developers, bigger community of creators, as we call them, innovative creators coming up. And I think WorqHat with its workflows, databases, the idea that we have is one of the first stepping stones of what we are trying to do. Until date, we have actually helped a lot of college startups and early stage startups build out and ship applications in record time. I mean, we are talking, say, weeks over here. You take a developer, and it is going to take you at least 6 to 8 months and a lot of money to build a product, maintain it, and ship it out. But we have brought that timing down to say a few weeks, and cutting down the cost by 1/6 of what it would have actually cost. So I think what I feel is we'll be seeing a lot more startups coming up in the future within. What
Yeah,
say?
sure. Like we are already going through some colleges and pretty good. We are getting pretty good projects, right? So
Yeah,
if
that's
one
the
of them
thing.
just takes the leap of going into the startup culture, so we might be able to take them forward. Like powering our tools will be their product. So
That's what we are looking at. So I think Ayush, Manali, you want to add something to this?
So Manali, would you like to
Pika pika.
say anything?
All of us here have been working super hard at WorqHat to make this product and make it super easy, convenient for you. ये लोग रात के 12 बजे तक यही काम करते बैठते हैं and they've sacrificed all their social life for this. But it's really fun. Go ahead, go check workflows out. Book a demo if you want, and we're always here to support you ahead of
Sure,
this.
sure, sure. Drop us an email in case there's something that you want to
Yes.
set up.
Well,
We would be more than glad. We
well,
run support teams till right 2 p.m. 2 a.m. at night. Sorry, p.m. a.m.
Hey,
करीब.
I was saying a correct thing.
yes, koi baat nahi.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. Sagnik sir, you have told people to reach out, but how do they reach out? Show the audience.
So we'll be adding our contact details and our email addresses down in the description box below. So feel free to drop us an email. My links, our Discord channel and WhatsApp community links are also going to be present out there. So drop us a message. Some of us will definitely reach out to you. And looking forward to seeing you all with WorqHat.
So
So try WorqHat now.
Sagnik has opened the website finally, allowing people to see where they can book a demo. And I would like to conclude this.
Let me move out of the way.
Yes, please move out of the way. Yes, we are at https://workhat.com where you can log in, book a demo, or start for free. So feel free to reach out to us. We are excited to welcome new members who are using our workflows to maintain their codes or even change their whole code bases, moving it from a code heavy backend to a drag and drop backend, which will be completed in minutes, just minutes, as Sagnik has just displayed. So
And easier to maintain.
yes, and easier to maintain. So I guess that's it for the video. Everyone, would you like to say a bye?
See you all in the next video. Cheers. Have a great day.
yes.
Meow meow.
Bye bye.
Meow meow.